Hey everybody, it's Julie. Thanks for joining me here today for some Bible journaling. I am using the Family Tree Devotional and Physical Kit, the Faith Art Box from Creative Retreats for the month of September. And I'm highlighting the verse. I'm landing here in Revelation chapter 22, verse 2, and I'll read that passage in just a moment. I am in the middle of a move, so this page is super simple. I'm using just the products that came in the physical Faith Art Box. I am going to give some black splatter because I always got to do that, but I don't have my watercolors unpacked, so I just used my ink pad, wet it a little bit with a paintbrush, and then picked it up and splattered it. Now that ink, the Versafine Onyx black ink, is waterproof, so it was not very easy to use. Watercolor paint works a lot better. So I let that dry because I also don't have my heat tool unpacked. And I'm using the alpha stickers. And what I'm spelling out here is healing tree, the healing tree of life. Let me read the passage to you. In chapter 22 of Revelation, it says, "Then the angel showed me the river of the water of life, bright as crystal, flowing from the throne of God and of the Lamb through the middle of the street of the city. Also on either side of the river, the tree of life, with its 12 kinds of fruits, yielding its fruit each month. The leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations." So the beginning of the Bible begins with that tree of life in the center of the Garden of Eden. And here in Revelation, as John is prophesying and telling about his dream and the vision that God gave him of the new heaven and the new earth in the city of the New Jerusalem, how the tree of life is there in the center, and it's like a fruit of the month club. Every month it yields new fruit. And I love this section where it says the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. So that's why I'm focusing here on the healing tree of life. Now, what does that mean? The tree of life in the Garden of Eden is what supplied to Adam and Eve life. It gave, like it says here, the leaves of the tree were for the healing. It rejuvenated their life. And as Adam and Eve were kicked out of the garden and no longer were able to eat from the tree of life, they were still part of the God family, of God's family. They were still chosen and his beloved children, but they no longer had access to the tree of life. And so you see the lifespan from the time of Adam and Eve to now, how it's just gotten so much shorter because we're getting further and further away from eating from that tree of life that provides that source of life. It is that miraculous tree that God provides. And here in the New Jerusalem, this tree of life will once again provide that rejuvenation, that life for all of us, and we're going to live forever. But that's all because we are in the family tree. We have been grafted into the family tree of God. And when we become part of that family of God, when we accept him, then we are healed. So this healing tree for the healing of the nations is prophetic. Yes, it's in the New Jerusalem, but it's true of us today. Here on this earth, as we become more and more a part of the family of God, as we grow closer to God, we are more and more healed. Our sinfulness is healed. Our hurts, our wounds, they are healed by his comfort. His power heals our infirmities. By his wounds on that tree, which was the tree of life, the cross, because it gave us life, we are healed. The wounds of Jesus heal us. So this idea of the healing tree of life just spans the entire Bible. How beautiful is that? Simple page here. You just saw me use the stickers and fiddle faddle with some of the placement of it, but that's all I did. So simple, but a meaningful time that I spent with God. I pray that you are blessed by this study. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'll have all the products linked in the description box, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.